I'm quite interested with everyone who's here, and if you're watching online, do participate. Put your hand up if you, I suppose, would identify as middle-aged. That's a very loaded... yeah, okay. Okay. Put your hand up if you identify as younger than that. Okay. Put your hand up if you identify as older than everyone with that. Thank you so much. Wonderful. And if you participate at home as well, thank you so much. It's great to have you. And I think it was Audre Lorde that you quoted in the book, talking about the importance of dividing generations when it comes to looking for real change. Because I think it just seems like the whole system is a lot more insidious than than it initially appears to. And I think one of the chapters that's really prevalent in is the first chapter about beauty and beauty standards. Unpack that a little bit and where that chapter came from.
Well, on the one hand, I was kind of like, do I want to write about beauty? Well, I want to make it's quite a political book, and beauty is kind of seen as a frivolous topic, but actually how you're treated and the change in treatment that you experience as an older woman often comes from how people read you and how you appear. And as we have these narratives about being your true self and looking like your true self, looking like a middle-aged woman isn't kind of aspirational. People don't imagine their true selves looking like, well, a lot of people don't. And I think this realising I was middle-aged came a lot with looking at, well, it's kind of, I had this experience, you know, when you kind of look in a mirror, but you don't know it's a mirror, you think you're seeing someone else. And I thought, oh, look at that older, and I'm like, oh my God, it's me, and I thought it was just some random old busy kind of thing, you know. And I also thought, God, that's a grumpy person, which is also really, but it's kind of, and one of the things I was noticing as well at the same time, on the one hand, sorry, I'm just trying to think what I was struggle. We have this absolutely massive industry that's directed primarily at women, directed at telling them not to look up old. Like if you go into Boots or Superdrug, look at the anti-aging products. The vast majority of them are directed at women. Plastic surgery, the vast majority of treatments are being taken by women, and as though we're somehow more defective, we're somewhat more in need of fixing, and to look acceptable is to look younger. And then I'd also been noticing at the same time, as I mentioned online, in kind of political arguments in which older women are denounced or told that their politics are wrong, or they're the wrong side of history, or they're out of date, there's often how they look is used as well, like you know, the Karen haircut, the wine mom body, the turf bangs. It's this kind of like, you know, we're not saying it's even like it's in fairy tales. It's still, we can tell you're evil because of the way you look. You look witchy, you look ugly, actually, but it's taken really seriously still. Like, there's quite a lot that I mentioned about comments on women being saggy on Twitter, being associated with them having bad politics, and it's really, really insidious.